Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Higgs Harmonies Choral Music Central. Once again, we're listening to Pentatonix. This time, a piece I've never, ever heard before. This is a total blind reaction. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I know the song, of course. I've sung it many times, but I've never heard Pentatonix do it. So this is going to be interesting. If you want your recommendations bumped up to the top of the list, check out Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon, both of which are linked in the description below. Here we go.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wave can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through, and it's enough for this restless warrior just to be. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wild wonder that we've got this far. Tonight, the peace the evening brings, the world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I've never heard this before, performed by Pentatonix. And I love it. It hit all the things that I want Pentatonix to do with some surprises in there as well. So really nice job. Well done, Pentatonix. I think they may have had 3 key changes in there, which is a great effect because, you know, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? It's loving, but there's also a triumphant sort of aspect to this. So when you raise the key and the key goes higher, there's this sort of uplifting, inspirational feeling to it. And they did that, I think, intentionally. It's also interesting when they sing in perfect harmony while they're all singing in harmony. That's just a simple word painting element in there that makes it come together a little bit better, in my opinion. Let's go back to the beginning and listen to this opening one more time.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wave can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through, and it's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
Like, that's such a great pentatonic sound. Love Matt's solo there too. Really, really nice, clean, clear, everything we want. Did you hear the 4/3 suspension? Da-dum. So what those kinds of suspensions do, not just the 4/3, but all suspensions, they create some tension and then they resolve it. But they don't always resolve it. Sometimes they give us the tension and then they don't resolve it. They go somewhere else harmonically, which is also an interesting and intriguing thing to hear. But I love that they threw that in right at the beginning.
And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wonder that we've got this far.
Just right there. Yeah, just all over the place. It's so cool. They've got so clearly orangey, kind of sunset horizon. I almost said Lord of the Rings, Lion King vibe here. There's a lot of oranges. There's sort of an orange filter over top, kind of like an African filter. And anytime you watch a movie that has Africa in it, there's always this kind of tint to it. And again, it's so nice to hear the little counter melodies that come in. I talk about this in every Pentatonix video that I react to, is that the mix is really nice. We can hear what we want to hear through this. And they share the love with the different solos. There's a lot going on. So it's nice. It's really nice. Okay, I'm going to stop them right there. Oh, it just gives me goosebumps. This whole time, the harmonies are just so luscious. And I think if you had over-the-ear big headphones too, you would hear so many more things. But love whenever Kirsten takes a solo, and I love here when Mitch takes over. Their voices just blend into each other so nicely, and they've got a great skill set, all of them, all five of them, to match the tone quality of whoever was singing previously. So it's almost just like they passed the torch, but it's not an abrupt change. See if you can hear that seamless transition from Kirsten to Mitch. key change. Okay, so that's the third and final key change. So what I want to challenge you with, and I'm challenging myself in the moment right now, is to listen past the melody, as beautiful as Kirsten's doing. Look past the melody and listen to what's happening underneath. It's supporting her solo so well, but listening to it on its own is really, really fascinating because there's so many counter melodies, just a lot going on, but it's hard not to hear the beautiful solo. So if you can listen, maybe listen to it once, and then go back and listen to it a little bit deeper, then you'll hear just how brilliant Pentatonix is. And that's a big thing with their arrangements that they do. They're always very interesting. They're never ever boring. And that's so, so important. I think that's contributed so much to their success as an ensemble, is that it's not boring. Never boring. It always pays homage to the original, but it makes it fresh and exciting.
In perfect harmony with all its living things.
Yeah. Beautiful. And I love the fact that when they go to the end, they get to the end of this arrangement, it's almost hymn-like. And that's so interesting because we kind of started off that way. If I go back to the very beginning, they're just doing a perfect fifth drone.
To the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wave can be turned away.
So it's very simple actually, and it's very hymn-like. And then we get to the very end.
With all its living things.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's almost like a religious hymn at the end. And I like the simplicity of that. The middle, it's sort of chaos and there's so much going on, but top and tail, it's almost hymn-like. Kind of plain, but not plain. Brilliant. I like that one a lot. That's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and check out some of the other videos popping up on your screen right now. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.